beautiful people, and a warm welcome to this episode of Bizelevate. Let me wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a wonderful year ahead. Well, you all must be enjoying and in the Christmas fervor, but yes, as a commitment to you, I need to do my FB Live. In fact, a lot of you have made New Year plans, right? You want to go watch the fireworks at the Burj Khalifa, or you want to go and have a staycation, or some of you might already be on vacation. But when you made these plans and when you did the bookings, you must have realized that it's as seasonal as it can get. Prices have gone up. Prices of hotel stay have gone up. Prices of flights have gone up. Prices of products have gone up. Well, now this puts us in a situation where we want to make the best out of it and start to compare prices with other similar products. What happens? There also we find the same thing. Prices of everything actually has gone up. Now it's a usual thing in the arena of business that when there is the supply is limited, the prices go up, or when the demand is more, the prices go up. So it's a demand and supply and economics thing that comes into play, wherein a less of supply or good of demand make prices go up. But how do overall businesses set prices for their products or service? It's very easy to price a product, but a little tad difficult to price a service. Businesses do a lot of different kind of strategies, plan out stuff that they know well in advance to price their product or services for a particular duration of time. For example, that is the reason why the supply goes down or the demand goes up, the pricing changes. Price is never static. That means if something is priced at X amount, you cannot guarantee that it's going to remain the same for a longer period of time. Prices change. Prices change according to supply and demand. Prices change when there is specific change in the product delivery or the service delivery. The prices change when the product or service change or tweaked. By adding something to the product, you can actually add on to the price. That's what we call loading a premium. So all this strategy come into play when we are pricing. But the basic formula for pricing, of course, is that we have a cost price for the product or service. We load a profit margin onto it, and that's what becomes a sales price. Now, this is a basic formula, but it's not necessary that it remains the same every time in every situation. There are a lot of things that add on or are kind of measured in terms of time, measured in times of efforts that get loaded onto a product or service to change its pricing. There are different strategies. For example, if I'm a startup, I might price my product or service a little lower than the market. Now, when I'm saying lower than the market, that means again the market research comes into play. Again, the competitor analysis comes into play. So you need to be aware of it before even start your pricing strategy. That's about a startup. But if example, you have 3-4 different products, then what happens? In such a scenario, the products or the service that are moving fast, you can combine with a low moving product or product that you want to get the inventory rid of, and bundle it up. So that's kind of a bundling strategy that we use. So there are many types of such strategies that come into play, or combination of different pricing strategies that we do to make sure that our business is sustainable, our business is profitable. all said and done, whenever it comes to a pricing strategy, you need to know the market. You need to know what your target audience is looking at in terms of pricing. You need to know your competitors' pricing strategy. And most important, you need to know what goes as a resource, as capital investment into your product to deliver it to the market. And then you can devise your strategies according to the supply and demand, according to the requirement of the market, according to the competitive market scenario. Well, that's all for today. Let me see you tomorrow, same time on the same platform with another topic. Till then, have a rocking Christmas, and I pray that each one of you in this festive season are thinking about 2023 to bring in loads of more successes to you. Have a rocking day.